afternoon, everybody. It is time for a giveaway, the multi-channel giveaway. I hope everybody's had a chance to view that promotional video that we put out a few weeks ago. And by the looks of it, at least 226 of you have, because that's how many unique entries we're going to have today. Let me do one last check to see if anybody else has put a name in. It looks like the queue is clear. So, what I'm going to do is create a unique list from the list of names that I have. And I need to be able to see the chat. So give me just a second here. Somehow I moved it to where I'm not seeing it. There we go. Let me pop that out and then we can do what we need to do. All right, everybody's hearing me just fine today, right? Sometimes Copper Owl kind of gets a little weird and doesn't do everything he's supposed to technically correct, and that's a sore spot for me, but you know, what do you do? Well, why is it not allowing me to do that? Okay, there we go. There's the chat. There's the screen. All right, we're good to go then. So, let me get our list generated here. So as you know, as you're familiar with, we will be doing this in a style in which we eliminate names. There's 226 names, so we're going to have to get after this. So I welcome all of you here with your chance to win. I hope everybody that's here has gotten in. I see maybe a few names that maybe didn't get in. I'm sorry, we had to trim the invite list here at. I've got one more name we'll put in. Last one is Fubar. It was almost Paula Bloom, but we'll put Fubar in. Okay, he is in. Good morning, Coin Silver. All right. No more entries, no more comments on the original video. We are done. 227 entries now. If your comment comes in now, you're too late. I've got to cut it somewhere because there's a long list of people and we got to get going. So, thank you, Fubar. That's awfully kind of you. Looks like Show Me Stacker was the lucky recipient of that gifted membership. Thank you so much. Maybe Show Me Stacker would like to turn that into a permanent thing once that free period's done. Who knows? So, I'm going to have to. Unfortunately, I have noticed somebody who's not very good at trying to manipulate a system like this. So, it's kind of unfortunate, but do I accept bribes? You found a quarter this morning. Oh, we're going to keep it. Whoa. Sorry about that. We're going to keep it integrity today. How about that? Okay, so what I've had to do is there's a name that appeared in the comments 4 different times. And it's not the same name. There's 5 letters in the name, all capitalized, but 4 different variations of it. So you tell me what's going on, right? So, anyway, we're going to remove that name because I I can't prove that it's not 4 different people, but even if it were 4, I would believe they're in the same house. We have a max of 2 per address, physical address. And I just have the feeling that this person is just trying to double, triple, quadruple their chances. So, unfortunately, they're going to get themselves removed. And so that will bring us down to 223 entries. It might be a spammer bot. It might not. I don't know. There's another one that I'm suspicious of, but it looks more legit. So, nope, you didn't comment on the video, Mrs. Owl, so you're not in there. I can put you in. No, we're not going to do that. All right, let me generate our list here of unique entries. Learned a new Excel trick to allow us to do that, so I'm excited to use it, of course. All right, so I'm going to delete the one that we suspect. Well, that's not letting me do that. So what I need to do here then is take this list, turn it into text, and then that will help me out. Probably needed to do that anyway. There we go. And there we go. And one more time here. All right. So let's see if we've got the right thing here. Let's see what we've got. We've got actually right at 222 entries. So, you know, coining around would love this. So we're going to highlight these and pull them into our name wheel just as such. And that's how big your slice is going to be, everybody. All right. Let's get into this. We've got these in the order of entry. So let me check our settings here. Actually, we don't have to do an order of entry. Let's see. Jim Cantor, you're a wheel guy on my stream. Why don't you give me the number of shuffles we're going to do? How many shuffles should we do, Jim? You'd like to buy a valve. Okay. All right, 9 shuffles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why did I do 10? I don't know. You told me 9. I think I'm just used to counting to 10. Sorry about that, but we'll see how it works out. All right, we're going to get going here. And just a reminder to everybody, this is an elimination wheel. Your name is on here once. If your name is selected, it will be removed from the wheel, with my apologies that you didn't win, but my thanks that you participated in this contest. At the end, 4 names will be remaining. Those 4 names, we will duplicate those names several times to make the wedges just a little bit smaller. Hey, coining around, good to see you. You're going to love this. I ended up with 222 entries. 9 plus 1 for luck. That's exactly right. We'll go with that, since I can't count, apparently. And so once those 4 names are there, we'll duplicate them several times. That'll make the size of the wedges just a little bit smaller, make it a little more fair. I don't like the big wedges piece of that. Yeah, Silver Slinky, we've had that out there for several weeks. We had to cut it off at noon to be able to get on there, so I am sorry. There you go, coining around. But you're already on there, so, you know. Anyway, if the final winner, if the last name off this wheel is found in any way to be in violation of our rules, being that you're not allowed multiple entries, you can have at most 2 entries per household, based on your physical address, and they have to be 2 different people. They can't be the same person, and you must be 18 years or older to win. If there's any violation of those simple rules, the second place winner will be named the winner, and if we have to go back even further, we'll do that. We'll keep the order in which the results take place, so we can figure that out. But I just wanted to make sure everybody's clear on that. We don't do a lot of these, but you know, we at least of this size. So I just want to make sure everybody's cool with the rules. Let's get started. Unfortunately, we have to start somewhere. And the first name off of this wheel is going to be Upalor. Unfortunately, Upalor, you are our first casualty on the elimination wheel. Let's go, guys. Flowing Liberty, thank you for playing. I'm going to see if I can customize that. Yeah, we'll go with it. Here we go. 2 names are off. Our third name is going to be C Gadget. Thank you for playing. If you guys want to help out with the shipping on something like this, feel free to super chat, guys. Mike Arnett, thank you for playing. Crimson Tide. Not winning a football game today. I don't know, are you even playing today? I don't think so. I don't know. Let's keep it rolling. We've got Rocket. You were one of the last folks in. Good to meet you, Rocket. I hope you'll consider being part of our Copper Owl family if you're into coins and all that. I'd love to have a sub and see you in a future stream. We'll talk rockets. Blistering Barnacles Adventures. Thank you for playing. You bet, Rocket. Just Greg. Hey, Just Greg. We're all so sorry to hear about your dad, man. It was crummy timing, I know, and there's never a good time for that. But just know that I think everybody here has you in their prayers as well, Just Greg, during this difficult time. If you want to go out to Just Greg's site, he'll probably drop in his link. Go out to his community page. I think they've got a GoFundMe started there, so consider contributing to that. Yaksnav, next name off the wheel. Thank you for playing, Yaksnav. Little glitch in the matrix there. Brian Jensen, thank you. Gabor David Molnar, thank you for playing. Got to see a lot of very interesting names on here, names that are new to me, so, you know, obviously this effort kind of did its job. Hunting Southwest, good to see you here. Cracker Crazy 01, thank you for playing. All right, thank you, Papa York. Thanks for checking in. Mark Spafford, I'm sorry. SMR Stars, Pocket Change Coin Finds. One of the more fun names that I was going through, setting this up. Thank you for playing. Great to have 52 of you here, guys. Go on, Barnaby. Unfortunately, your time on the wheel is done. Yane Ambon. I hope I'm even coming close on that one. I'm glad you think so, Vinny G. I didn't want to do just a single shot name pull and have to be there to win, something like that. I thought this was a fair way. Cassie Hall, thank you for playing. It'll take some time, that's for sure, but I don't mind spending time with you guys. Oh, our friend of Reginald Atog's coins, I'm sorry. He's probably sleeping off a night of work, but he's not going to win today.
Yeah, he not only rambled, but he rumbled and stumbled.
I tend to do that. Dragon Silverkeeper, unfortunately, today's not the day.
Freeze, Gopher!
Absolutely. That's the whole point. Thank you, Gopher. GTA player, thank you for being here. Looks like King David 888. Thank you for being on the wheel today. We're about 10% of the way through. We've had 21 people off the wheel so far. Arnie C. I'm sorry, buddy. Granville Wooster, thank you for being on the wheel. We are down to 200 entries now. The first 23 are off the wheel. Lola Davis. I gotta skip TikTok ads. Yeah, if there's ads out there, I'm sorry, guys. It's part of being monetized. They want to make their money too, you know. Mr. Minix won? What? Wonton Cat. Thanks for being on the wheel. Thanks for commenting on the video. George Kimball, a.k.a. Fluffy, he's still out there. He's on there. He knows. Sean, 951951. You know, I typed that in, and I didn't realize it repeated itself, so. Oh, well. Mr. Observant. I don't blame you at all, Williamie. I personally don't even have TikTok on anything. KJ Silver Goose, I'm sorry. Vinny G, that's a good way to approach it. Just be glad if you do. TCR Vlogs, thank you for playing. Center of Critical Knowledge. Unfortunately, that is the end of your road. I think Paula Bloom just survived the 7 C's. Thank you for playing. Vinny G, thank you for being on the wheel. We did pick up about 40 or 50 subs from this effort, so I want to thank Hunting Southwest Ohio, kind of being the brainchild of his and making this work. Iron Antler Adventures. You know what? Your name was so cool, I checked your channel out. You got a new sub from me. So here we go. Also want to thank our other participants in this whole effort with the giveaways and such for being great sports. Lori Camarista. Oh no. There's a familiar name on our channel. I'm sorry, Lori. We got to keep on moving. Almost broke into song there, and you don't want that. Martin Bowen, first name that was in when we set this up, or one of the first. Maybe it was the most recent when I did that. I forget which, but you were the first on the name list. I forget. I probably subscribed to a dozen or more channels out there. Hey Wayne, how are you doing? John Jacobs, unfortunately, end of the road for you. Atomic D, I think you're still there. Jersey Silver Stacker, thank you for being on the wheel. looked like everybody was commenting, thought this was a pretty cool idea, so we'll definitely try and be a part of it next year. Matthew Cataline. If I misspelled your name, Matthew, then my fault, because I'm a Matt as well, so. Ben Chisholm, thank you for being on here. Jesse Fox, your name was on the wheel, now it's not. Who will be next? Coin Captain. Unfortunately, your time on the wheel is done. Thrift Heaven VTG. Thank you for being on here. Oh, Daryl USA, sorry to see that you're leaving the wheel so soon. I'm just here to make Mr. Minix rich. Thank you, Adam J. Hey, I really appreciate the cool items that you sent me. Having won on the duck race. That was awesome. Johnish David, thank you for being here. I may be saying that one wrong. Cindy Redenius, thank you for being on here, Cindy. Ooh, who do we have? David Robinson. And the former basketball player? That's pretty cool. He was tall. And he won championships. Wilhelm Ducci. Wilhelm. Thank you for playing. Oh, with a guy with a name so nice, he said it twice. Mr. Tatad, you are off the wheel. I'm sorry, my friend. George William. 2 first names right there. You could turn it around and it'd be a good name too. Either way, I'm sure that you have some fun with that. Thank you for playing. Oh, Joe Minnick, I saw you were in the chat. Unfortunately, you're off the wheel now. Sorry, Joe. Did you? You saw yourself there, yep. I put both your names on there so I knew who you'd be. Nick Allman, thank you for being on our contest today. Paul Casper, sorry you didn't win today, buddy. Field Guy 316. Thank you for playing. We're 52 people down, 171 to go. Let's keep going. Easy as 1, 2, 3. It's just like that, and you're off the wheel. I'm sorry. Let's keep going. Nick Payne, he's feeling the pain of not being on the wheel anymore. Thank you for playing, Nick. Oh, our resident Denver Broncos fan. That hurts. I'm sorry, Vinny, you are off the wheel. Hey, Jersey Silver Stacker. Thank you so much. Thank you for being on. Old Pellon. New name to the channel. Thank you for being on our contest. Aaron Pike. It was a pleasure to have you on our contest.
Yeah, he not only rambled, but he rumbled and stumbled.
Well, Wayne, you are on the wheel. Peter Bose, thank you for playing. Yeah, every once in a while you hear me do a little rumble stumble there. East Coast Treasure Hunter, if you're interested, you can always ask for some help. I'm happy to help. DTS, thank you for being on there. A lot of people would be glad to help you. I, for one, would be very happy to help you join in. We can do a StreamYard together if you need to. Oh, Joseph Lopez, I know you were looking forward to a win today, but unfortunately that opportunity has gone. On this channel, maybe on other channels you have a better opportunity. Who knows? I don't know. I put my name on a bunch of them. I don't know if I've won anything. Scott Tracy, unfortunately you will not be winning on my channel today. Hey, no problem, DTS. Thanks for being in there. Dapper Dave, 89. Thank you for playing. You bet, Wayne. Oh, you put your name on the comment, so you know you're in there. You did the hard part. Treasure in Canada. Thank you for playing. I think I checked out your site too. That was pretty cool. Dagger cards. I'm sorry, Dagger. Not today. Ron Pierce, thank you for playing. David Smith, thank you for playing. Oh, you bet, Wayne. Oh, we've got Eason Lane. Eason Line? I probably won't say it right, but thank you for being on there. We're about 1/3 of the way through our contest here, so hang in there, everybody. Crazy Jim. You and Annette were on here. Annette remains. Mark S., thank you for being on our wheel. Emmanuel's Workbench, thank you for being on here. Thank you for being one of our other contest contributors during this whole thing. So I hope your contest goes well. I hope I win it. It'd be nice to win a little something. You bet to Todd. Thank you for being a part of it. Oh no, coin in a round's gone. It's not a contest without coining around. He would be telling me to give it to someone else anyway. But you'd like that entry into the bigger contest, I bet. Thanks for being on here. Frostbite, Coins and Collectibles. We had a chance to talk with Frostbite last night. So, it was a good time. Really, the first time I've had a chance to sit down and talk with him a little bit, and it was great. We'll probably do it again. I'm not even going to say it, but you're off the wheel. No problem, East Coast. We can do that. I know. Oh, no. Monica Levine. Thank you for being on our contest today. They come out in about early November, Tomic, I think. Dark Skoy, thank you for being on our contest. Jimmy Lakari, thank you for being on here, Jimmy. I know you're used to winning these things, but not today. Kane Friday. We see you on. This is one contest I want to be picked last. Absolutely. Last man standing. Thank you for being on here, Kane. Morgan Silver Treasure got started. You blame him? You got to blame somebody, Benny. Nui Carl. Thank you for being on here. 145 names still remain. Lawrence Liu, thank you for being on our wheel. The wheel of torture. That's why when I put that thumbnail together for this, I say, who will survive? I got spooked as a kid. I'm sorry you got spooked as a kid, but maybe it worked out all right for you anyway. Thank you for being on here. Looks like maybe Mr. David Canham's off the wheel. I'm sorry, David. Better luck next time. Alan Pike. I think you and another. I think there was another Pike on here, wasn't there? Might have been spelled different, but thank you for being on here. Smiles A. Smiles all A? I'm not sure, but thank you for playing. Come on back and let me know how I'm supposed to say that on one of my streams. We've got CNR Treasures next name off. I'm sorry. We started with 222 names. We're down to 139. William E., I'm sorry. You are off the wheel. Oh, Adam J. Thanks for stopping in. Unfortunately, your time on our wheel has come to an end. It was good to meet you in Tulsa, too, by the way. Doug Harding, he wanted to know when I was going to put out a video that he could get involved on to get in this contest. And, well, I put the video out, you got on the contest, and now you're not on it anymore. So, okay. That's the way it works. Cons671, thank you for playing. We'll catch you on the streams. Old Bell, our friend on the islands, thank you for playing. Looks like maybe XG, you are off the wheel this time. Thank you for being here. You bet, Adam J. No problem. We'll look forward to seeing you again sometime soon. Hunter Boucher. Sorry that you're off the wheel, sir, but we will see you on some future streams for sure. Mine, how you doing? Kelly O'Neill, thank you for playing. Sorry, guys. Hottest Pants 1970s. Interesting choice of name. Maybe you did have the hottest pants. Who knows? Good pair of bell bottoms there or something. Who knows? Wilsani, thank you for playing. Hot and oiled, you are off the wheel. Oh, a good friend of the channel, JC Likes Pam. Unfortunately, your time has come to an end on our wheel today. Hopefully we'll catch you on future Sundays. We got more boxes coming up. Sherry Lynn Martin, thank you for being on our wheel today. Numismatic, oh no. Numismatic, thank you for being on our wheel today. I know, Tomic, and as much as I could, if they made it obvious, I did remove 4 people from here, just because I'm fairly certain that they weren't smart enough to really disguise it. Jeff Provost, thank you for playing. You should tell okay, so I guess I left my computer screen open and it was running. And my son decided that instead of... Let's see, let me get this here. Instead of this background, I needed Dwight Schrute from The Office on my background. Thanks, son. Here we go. He's a prankster. Johnson Family Adventures. You are the 100th name off of our wheel today, I think. Yep. You are the 100th name off the wheel. Apparently we had 223 entrants. I'm sorry. But we have 123 names to go. We're nearing the halfway point. So let's go. Good choice, good kid. Hey, believe me, I'm a big fan of The Office, too, so it didn't hurt my feelings at all to see that. It was just a little surprising when I came downstairs and it was staring at me. Joseph Lopez, you were eliminated, yes. I forget how long ago, but you were. Coin Junkie AG, I'm sorry you didn't win. Let's go. Jimmy Edison, thank you for being in here on this contest. I did laugh a little bit, yes. It was a little frightening because he had it on 3 screens staring at me, so it was like, whoa. KCB, thank you for being a part of our contest today. The Wheel of Pain, yeah, it's a little painful. Past and present metal detecting, how you doing? Good to see ya. Sorcerer Stan, I'm sorry, no magic today on the wheel for you. You made it to almost the halfway point, though. John Camper, thank you for being on here. I'm going to warn everybody, we're getting near the midpoint, and Jimmy Lacari, but Jim Cantor's name is on a wheel. He's been known to win these things. And if it comes that's the name, believe me, I did not rig this thing. You can't rig this thing. Keegan, thank you for being on here. Whoever wins it will have outlasted 222 other people, so congratulations to that person. Donald Lehman, thank you for being on here. It's always good to see you on our regular streams. Thank you for playing. Oh, looks like we're going to have Brown Sugar 0069 that is off the wheel. Who, me? Says Jim. So I either jinxed you or jinxed myself, one way or the other. I'm sure that I just did that. Retired old guy, thank you for being on our contest. One of our more recent additions to the family, the Christian Man, thank you for being on the wheel. I know, his name just carries extra weight. What can I do? That or it's a little lighter than everybody's name, whichever way that works out best for him. Dancers Collectibles, thank you for being on here. Blue Dahlia, if I'm not mistaken, I think you might have won one of those other contests. So if you did, congratulations on that. Unfortunately, you're not getting two today. We're at the halfway point. We've got 112 people off the wheel. We have a Raptor Claw 111 remaining on the wheel. We're halfway home. The names are getting a little bit bigger on the wheel so you can read them. I'm going to grab me a drink real quick while this finishes spinning. And we're going to say goodbye to Climate to Denied. I had a tough time with that one. That was an interesting way to spell that out. Be right back, guys. Need that drink. And I just had a pile of papers just spill in my path here, so give me just an extra second. Things you can't make up when you're live like this. Of course. Man, keep hitting the leg of my light here, knocking other things down. My goodness, I'm just a mess over here, guys. Should I run downstairs and spin it? You'd think. The mess that I just made. So anyway, let's keep going, guys. There we go. That's a rumble bumble stumble there. Scott McClory, thank you for playing. That's pretty funny there, David Air Force vet. Kellen H, thank you for playing. So many names, I know. And this is like half of them. David Grober. Sorry you didn't win, David, but thank you for being here. Michael Wells. Oh, you just commented on so many names. Unfortunately, yours will make it one less. I'm sorry, Dave, Michael. It was a good run, though. Wayne Feinicum, we knew your name was in there, but unfortunately, your time on the wheel has come to an end. I'm sorry, Wayne. Who's it going to be? Helen Miles, thank you for being on our wheel. I know you kind of got yourself there, didn't you, Michael? Then we're going to have Chris Helms, frequent visitor to our channel. Thank you for being on here, Chris. Will it be a name we're familiar with, or will it be a new name? We will find out in 103 more names. But it will not be Jesse Kruckenberg. I'm sorry, Jesse. Looks like I dropped an E on there. You betcha, Wayne. You're welcome back anytime, Wayne. Groove Dude. Unfortunately, not a winner today, but you are welcome back anytime, my sir. Wanted to say my friend, and then I said my sir. Weird. 17 Printed Hands 2021. Prince Hands. Okay. I want to try and say them right when I get them, but I'm going to stumble on a few of them. Thank you for being here. Hey, Cartoons and Collecting. I saw Cooking and Craft earlier. Del Brett, another familiar name, off the wheel. I'm sorry, Del. 124 names down, only 99 remain. And we're going to be one less with Chip Warner off the wheel. Hey, Seaweed Coins, your name's still on here, buddy. I haven't seen it come off yet. I don't want to jinx it. G. Frederick. Thank you for being part of our contest today, G. We can really botch it up, huh? Silver Addiction. Been seeing some more of your videos since I think I put the alert on to catch you, so we'll see more of you soon. And it's going to be... Oh, Cherie Ward. I'm sorry. Not going to win it today. Yeah, that's true. Polish. Gatita Oso. You were a late entry, but you made it quite a ways. Thank you for playing. Joey Brown, thank you for being on this game today. I'm sorry you didn't win. Yeah, let me do a quick scroll here of the names that are still remaining. Alright, there's a brief scroll. We'll scroll it back up a little bit faster. Hopefully you caught your name if you're in there, and we're going to keep going. 93 more names to go before we have our winner. We got to keep going, guys. You know it. Next name is going to be Making Milk. Where's my cursor? There it is. Thank you for playing, Macon. And, well, Barbie's going to be happy because Ken is now off the wheel and going home. Sorry, Ken. I don't know if that was a good reference or not. But I'm trying here, man. It's a lot of names. Atomic D, Mr. MD, you are welcome to stay in the chat. I'm really entertained by what you got going in the chat right now, but you're off our wheel today. Hello, Nick Molnar. Looks like Coin Flip is going to be off the wheel now. David, you might want to see if you commented. I grabbed every comment that was out there. and put a name to it and double checked them. Bart Cubbins, thank you for playing. You don't want to leave now. The Dante Wolf, thank you for playing. Sounds like a good thing to be doing. Hart, I'm sure that was supposed to be Hartford Junction. I'm sorry for the misspelling Hartford, but thank you for playing. I know you do, Tomic D. It has been busy, but we are going to look at that probably at some point. Well, I've only got a couple days left, so I want to do it before my vacation's over. Poor Man's Stack, thank you for playing. Kason 2006, thank you for playing. We will see you on the streams. You may still be on here, David. I'm just not sure. I don't know. There was several of these, and maybe you left it on one of those others. Fubar, our last entry. You made it past the halfway point, but we are making the turn for the third post. Here, trying to get to the 3/4 mark. Lauren O'Reilly, thank you for being part of this. I know, Tomic. I gotta look at it. I think part of the slowdown for me is I'm trying to take a look at what you're offering because I'm unfamiliar with it. And we can work that out. So, past and present metal detecting. I'm sorry that you're done. Thank you for playing. Roger Ivy, thank you for being part of this. Joey Brown, good to see you. I've got 80 to go. 143 down, 80 to go. I'm sorry, past and present, I know. It's tough to make it this far. Just imagine if you're next to last. Silent Stacker, 63, thank you for playing. We're starting to be able to see names on here a little bit better now, so thank you, David Air Force Vet. I really do appreciate that. Got chores to do. You have a great 2024 as well. We'll look forward to seeing you in that year very soon. Joey Brown, I can't be 100% certain if it has or not. Jonathan, thank you for playing. We can look real quick. Orin Ash, thank you for playing. Joey, I want to say that it has, but I can't be 100% certain. We're looking real quickly here. I seem to remember it coming up. I think it has. Seaweed Coins, you made a good run, but we're done for today. Thank you for being part of it. You might see that there is one wedge on here that is my logo. If we hit that, it won't come off the wheel. It's there for a reason. We'll just have to deal with that and we'll move on. It doesn't mean that I win. 5 Joey Zeck, thank you for playing. And it looks like Jackalope Herdmaster, thank you for being on here. At the end, if the winner is in the stream, and even if they're not, I'm going to need an address from them. I will need them to email me at copperowlcoins@gmail.com. Annette Essman. Crazy Jim is off. Now Annette's off. The Essmans have been officially eliminated. I'm sorry, guys. But thank you for being on here. We've got Ed Finds Treasure. I think I subbed to you as well, Ed, so hopefully that works out for you. It was fun to see a few new names on here and do a few new subs. It'll be interesting to see some new people and their content. Elizabeth Flood, I'm sorry. You did win my 50 likes, though, last night. After it was passed around a few times, you will be getting that interesting in D We Rust error coin. Coin Guy 007, thank you for playing. We're down to 70 folks now. We are past the 2/3 point. Stephen Barkley, thank you for being on our contest. Silver Clan, thank you for being part of it. Really do thank everybody for taking time to leave a comment. Making this probably one of the most commented videos we've ever had, so thank you. Joe's Chaos. I want to say Chaos, but Joseos 5. Thank you for being part of it. I'll get those out to you as soon as I can, Elizabeth. It'll probably be Tuesday at this point. Unless I can get it in the mail today at some point. Deadheads Coins, thank you for playing. Good luck on your giveaway. And we've got Ben Stacking. He was winning a bunch of contests the other day. I forget if it was auctions or what, but Ben Stacking, thank you for being on here. That's cool, Wayne. That's all good stuff. Ash Smith, thank you for playing. Oh, GS Coins, thank you for being on here. Joey Brown, I'm not sure that other channels are doing it this way. I just chose to because I thought it'd be kind of some fun. There's a few channels that have already done theirs, and they'll do like a random comment picker, which is just out of all these comments, it would just be one shot to pull a name. I think a few already have. I would have to double check and see what their contest results are. Niagara Falls Dry Ginger Ale, thank you for playing. Sounds like a product endorsement there. And Ashley Goes On 55, thank you for playing. That's a new name to us. Thank you for playing. Lester Exton. Thank you for playing. So, Joey, I'm not sure if you were subbed and turned on notifications for those. That would be one way that you would have gotten them. I've seen a few of them come up, but not all myself, so I'll have to go look too. Chris Levine, thank you for playing. We are down to 59 names now. Let's keep it rolling. About at the 3/4 mark of the contest. Naturally Stunning. Maybe Naturally Stunning, but you are naturally selected off of this contest. I'm sorry. Thank you for playing, though. If you're looking to get to all those channels, you can go back to my original post and click on the links that are there, and you'll be able to get to those real easily, so you'd be able to see them all. Jeff Crumpler, thank you for being part of it. It's amazing how much bigger the names are now that there's, 57 names on there? Silver Slinky, thank you for playing. Oh, looks like our friend Emil is going to be off there. Thank you, Emil. Doc Hollywood, as much as I might agree with you, we don't want to get political here, please. Thank you very much. Frank Woodman Jr., unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to drive this down to you someday. Thank you for playing, though. Razor, you are off the wheel, but thank you for being part of it. Bold Lion, you're still alive on this thing, Bold Lion. 3/4 of the names have been eliminated, and you're still on here. Les Likes Coins, good to see ya. Francisco Pizzo, your time on the wheel is done. Thank you for being part of it. Hey, Bold Lion, good to see ya. High Plains Drifter, thank you for your contributions to my channel this year, High Plains, but you have been eliminated. Mr. Kiwi 13605, thank you for being part of it. Hello from England, nice, thank you, Les. Shell Bean, I'm sorry, you are the 174th person removed from the wheel. With 49 entries left to go, I thought maybe I would give you guys a quick, if I can get to it, recap of what we are playing for here today. Just to do that, let me get on this other monitor here. So we have a 1958, and I will call this a blazer of a wheat cent. Look how nice and red that is. Doesn't look like it's even been touched. These are awesome to have in your collection. The more of these you can get, the better your collection's going to look. So if you need that one, I mean, my goodness, look at that. This is one of my favorite designs on a U.S. coin, and I'm just telling you, that thing is beautiful. So then that's in raw form too, so very cool. We have a Kansas in Godweave Rust. It's not a mint error, it's a grease strike, so it's not an official error recognized by PCGS or anybody, but as you can see, and you should be able to even see it here, you can kind of see the T, but when you put it under magnification, that most of that T, it's level with the field there, so you will be able to see a genuine there. It almost shows it a little easier there. So that's kind of cool. And then Want to give you something old and silvery. 1897 Barber quarter. It's got a few scratches on there. I know, I'm sorry, but you know, that's the high point of the coin. It always gets worn off like that. Still very cool. Something from the 1800s. Something a little silvery. And something that still shows the character of a coin that is now 126 years old. And all three of those are going to be going to our winner. So I am a big believer in knowing what you're playing for whenever you get into something, and that's what we're playing for. So here we go. Let's keep that wheel going now. Hello, Paul Casper. We are going to continue on with our next name eliminated from the wheel, Trucking for Coins. Thank you for being part of this. I think so too. And then we're going to have Carrie and Terry Kellogg. I'm sorry that you're not moving on, Carrie and Terry, but thank you for being part of it. 47 entries left to go. Can you believe it? The name, the Wheel King himself, Jim Cantor, has been eliminated. Now it's truly an open hunting for the winner on this one. I'm sorry, Jim. I got to give you a little bit of a razz there, but anyway, Greg Freeman, thank you for playing. It's all in good fun, Jim, right? You can't win them all, but you can come close. We have Shane Hobart. Thank you for playing. Cub Cadet 2182. Thank you for playing. Jim's got his party face on. D'Antonius Tonellis. I will rumble, bumble, stumble all over that name. Thank you for playing, Dan. It was great to have you on here. Silver Serpent, you betcha. Oh no, Mr. Minix. That is too bad, Mr. Minix. I'm sorry, but we're going to move on.
Touchdown, Kansas City!
I hope there's more of those next week than there were last week. That was tough. You got to be glad that I wasn't streaming last Monday. Oh, that was a tough way to see Christmas start off. Treasure Hog. I'm sorry, Treasure Hog. We'll look forward to catching up with you in 2024. You did have a good run, Mr. Minix. You did. Well, unfortunately, the wheel has just lost 3 good nerds. I'm sorry, 3 good nerds. I hope you'll keep doing what you're doing. Chris H is going to be our next person off the wheel. Thank you, Chris H, for being there. I know the Browns look like a really good team this year. They might actually go a little bit deeper into the playoffs this year. I wouldn't be shocked to see them in the AFC Championship game the way they're playing. And you've got an experienced quarterback to boot, so. Mike the Greek, welcome into the channel, but goodbye from the wheel. Thank you for playing. 37 names is what we're down to. Can you feel it getting a little exciting? Matt, you are. I would have let you have it. Well, thank you. The Gambit 7, thank you for playing. Wouldn't that be some poetic justice, Wayne? I mean, I know where you're coming from on that, too. Big O. Sounds like a place I'm going to need to go and get some tires this year. But thank you, Big O, for being on the wheel. 35 names remain, 34 or 31 away from being down to our final 4. Brian Robeson, thank you for playing. Let's keep it going. We've got some familiar names still on here. Chris G, thank you for playing. So who among the 33 still left on the wheel is shocked that they're still there? I know if it was me, I would be. And I'd start getting like, ooh, this could happen. Nettie Susan, thank you for playing. Yeah, Chu needs to be here. He might win this thing. Sheepdog 13. You've won a few things in the past, but not today, sir. Thank you for playing. Starting to get down to where a few of these wedges are the same color next to one another. Big O, thank you for being here, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you back on one of our normal streams. Coin Silver, thank you for playing. 30 names remain. Oh, Paula Bloom, one of our last names on. I'm sorry, Paula. You hung in there for a good long time. It was going to be you or the lucky James Eller, who amazingly is still on the wheel. He is living up to his name. Who's it going to be? Oh, Weasel63. Thank you for playing. We'll see you on the streams here real soon again, too. 28 names left to go. And we're going to say goodbye to Uncle Beep. Thank you, Uncle Beep, for being a participant. Who's it going to be? Tim Williams is the name it will not be. Thank you for playing, Tim. Really appreciate it. Crafty Dragon. I'm sorry, Crafty Dragon. Woo, Chad Brookman survives. Pumping up always. Now you'll have more time to get more pumped up. Thank you for playing. Oh, we finally hit the logo. We're not going to remove the logo, though. If we hit that a few times, then that's just the way it's going to be. It's there for a reason. It actually creates a little bit of a... it changes the geometry of the wheel, which is actually what we want to have happen. So, Silent Silver with the dollar signs. I'm sorry, you're off the wheel, sir. Or ma'am, I don't know for sure, honestly. Yeah, I know, Crafty Dragon. To get this far, it's just a little poo. Cody Ammons, thank you for being on the wheel. A lot of familiar names that were here late on this wheel. 22 names to go, guys. We are down to our final 10%. Chad Brookman, you survived a minute ago, but not this one. We are down 90% of our contestants. The final 21 names. BH, B.H. Ringer, the Lucky James Eller, Harley Babe, Miss Idaho, Darren Smith, Silver Serpent, Chew, Growing Groceries, PGH, Andrews Northwest Coins, Smaug the Magnificent, Scott H., Patrick Bushman, Just Smile, Michael Erickson, Stan Horn, Bold Lion, Steve Taylor, Vince Funk, and Fry Girl. One of you is going to be the lucky winner of these 3 coins and move on to Hunting Southwest Ohio's New Year's Day giveaway for a chance at some silver. I hope you're my winner, and I hope you go get that silver. Let's see who we're going to get it down to. We're going to get down into the teens real soon. Stan Horn. You've been a big supporter of the channel this year. Thank you, Stan. We will miss you, but thank you for playing. Oh, Bold Lion, if you're still here, you made a heck of a run, Bold Lion. I'm sorry you're not going to be at the last name on this wheel. But you did take us from the 20s into the teens. We're down to 19 names, folks. It's getting exciting on this end, too. I gotta say. Scott H., thank you for playing. And here we go. Oh, Miss Idaho, I'm sorry. You will not be winning today. But thank you for playing anyway. All right, if you win and you're here, please send me an email. Vince Funk, you were just commenting how you can't believe you're still there. Well, Vince, I'm sorry. Now that's changed. Oh, man, I'm sorry. But thank you for being on here, and man, you made a heck of a run. We're down to 16 left. Our mod extraordinaire, B.H. Ringer, just had his name called. I'm sorry, B.H., but thank you for being part of this. My phone is chirping. Miss Idaho, thank you. Whoa, that was close. BH, unfortunately, you are off the wheel. It was close one, a very close call for the Lucky James Eller, who somehow stays alive. 14 left to go. Steve Taylor, unfortunately, your time has come and your time on the wheel has passed. So thank you for being part of it. We'll look at our top 10 once we get there, guys. Oh, Silver Serpent, you've been hanging in there. I really appreciate it, but unfortunately, the wheel has decided. 12 entries left. And Harley Babe, you were in the chat very early, Harley Babe. It was good to see you. Thank you for being here and hanging in there. Lori, yeah, it was off quite a while ago. So I'm sorry, Lori. Is it going to be Smog or Patrick? Oh, Smog, you are magnificent. You're just not going to be our winner today. Thank you for playing. We're down to 10 entries. That is going to be the Lucky James Eller, Darren Smith, Chew, Growing Groceries PGH, Andrews Northwest Coins, Patrick Bushman, Just Smile, Michael Erickson, and Fry Girl. All right. We're going to take 6 more names off, and then we're going to replicate and go from there until we get a winner. We're going to get down into single digits now. So here we go. And our friend from Alaska, Andrews Northwest Coins, I am sorry. You are now off the wheel, but thank you for playing. And it was a deep run here. You made it into the top 5% of all names. And we're going to start seeing some casualties here because Chew is off the wheel. Very familiar names might be getting knocked off the wheel late in this contest. So I'm sorry, Chew, but thank you for playing. 8 entries to go. Patrick Bushman. I am sorry that we are not going to be continuing on with you, but thank you for playing. And just smile. You are off the wheel. I am sorry. Man, even as the person running this, it's hard to see some of the names going off. I mean, it's hard to see any name going off right now with so few people left. 6 entries left. It's getting exciting, isn't it? Fry Girl. I'm sorry, Fry Girl, you're off the wheel. This is our last one off the... Well, no, this is our last 4 entries. So we want to replicate your name and your names. So we've got them evenly spaced now. We're going to replicate them several more times. One more time. All right, the top 4. Lucky James Eller, Darren Smith, Growing Groceries, PGH, and Michael Erickson. I'm not sure how many of you are here, but good luck to all of you. Now that we have names replicated, we will remove all instances of a name when we land on it. So it's basically still one elimination to go. And wow, we're down to the final 4. Good luck, everybody. It's exciting, isn't it? Oh, Lucky James Eller, you will be our 4th place finisher. If something should happen with the first 3, we will be in contact with you. But Lucky James, nice run, buddy. Sorry that it didn't work out. Down to 3. And Michael Erickson, you're the last name I'm familiar with on the wheel. And unfortunately, you are now off the wheel. That was a really long run there, Michael. So, Darren Smith, I feel like maybe I've seen your name on one of my streams before. If I'm just not remembering, I'm sorry. We just had 200 and some odd number of names to go through, so I'm a little name weary. But Darren Smith or Growing Groceries PGH, a name I'm not familiar with, but it sounds like an interesting channel. Go check them both out. Let's see who our next to last contestant off the wheel is going to be, who wins nothing, unfortunately. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Whoever comes in second, I'm going to throw in another BU 1958 wheat cent. Just because I feel like being a good guy on that. So you got to get something for getting this deep into the contest. So second place will get that BU wheat cent. But the last place name will get all 3. So who's it going to be? Our second place winner is... Ooh, it's going to be Darren Smith. Darren Smith, I need to write this down so I don't lose track of it. Darren Smith, 1958 wheat So Darren Smith, if you're still here, please send me an email. I will get that out to you. And one time for our winner, Growing Groceries PGH. You are our winner. Congratulations, Growing Groceries PGH. I will need to get your email address. I need you to have my email address so you can send me your address. Hey, no problem, Walker Magnet. I'm sorry I had to leave your stream to come do this. I had to. So, Growing Groceries PGH. All right. You are the 1 in 223 chance winner of our contest. You will be receiving that 1897 Barber quarter, a Kansas In God We Rust quarter, and a BU 1958 wheat cent. Darren Smith, you will be receiving a 1958 wheat cent of your own. So thank you very much, guys, on your participation in this contest. I will forward on Growing Groceries PGH, your name, to Hunting Southwest Ohio. You're going to be wanting to watch that on New Year's Day. You're going to be one in, I believe, 15 or 16 people with a chance to win some silver. I believe our 5th place winner on that contest on New Year's Day will win an ounce of silver. I believe 4th place gets an ounce. 3rd place gets 2. 2nd place, I think, still gets 3. And 1st place either gets 8 or 9 ounces. So I understand if you got to run, guys. It has been a fun time doing this. I really appreciate you sticking it out. It was a long wheel. And maybe we'll do this once in a while during the next year. Who knows? It'd just be fun to have kind of a big contest like this to see what we can drum up. So let's do it again soon. I am not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow yet or not, unfortunately. I need to hear back from somebody, and if I am, you can watch for my announcement video, comment video. I've just about talked myself out. Yes, that can happen. So anyway, thank you, everybody. It was a lot of fun. We'll catch you on the streams, and congratulations to you, Growing Groceries PGH. Everybody applaud for him. I will try to get in touch with you on your channel. So thank you very much, everybody, and we will see you on the streams. Happy New Year to everybody. We'll see ya.